She was abandoned, forgotten, left to die in the burning wilderness. Her child fainted in the dust. Her tears fell into the sand, and with a broken whisper she cried, "God, do you see me?" And the heavens answered. This is a story of Hagar, the woman who called God EL-ROI, the God who sees. But listen, don't just hear this story, live it. Tap subscribe to join the family here on God's Life Vibes. Hit like if you believe God still sees us in our darkest places. And share this video, because someone you know needs to hear that they are not invisible to God. The cry in the wilderness. The desert burned like fire. Sand whipped in the wind. A woman staggered, clutching her child's hand. Her lips were cracked, her skin blistered. She had no water left. The child, little Ishmael, collapsed in the dust. His faint cries pierced her heart. Hagar dropped to her knees. She couldn't bear to watch her son die. With trembling hands, she laid him under a bush for shade and turned away, tears blinding her. "God, do you see me?" she whispered. And then, suddenly, her ears caught something. A voice, strong yet gentle, filled the wilderness. "Hagar, why do you weep?" Hagar froze. The voice was not from Ishmael. It was not from any man. It was from above. She lifted her head, and in the blinding heat, a figure stood, an angel of the Lord. His presence glowed like sunlight on water. "Do not be afraid," he said. "God has heard the boy's cry where he lies." Hagar's heart pounded. She wiped her tears, daring to look again. The angel pointed ahead. Her eyes widened. There, hidden by desert shrubs, shimmered a well of water. She stumbled forward, filling her skin with life-giving water. As Ishmael drank, strength returned to his face. Hagar's chest heaved with relief. Overwhelmed, she whispered, "You are EL-ROI, the God who sees me." But as peace settled, shadows of the past stirred. For Hagar knew her story was not over. The desert night fell, cool and still. Beside the well, Hagar held Ishmael close. The boy breathed steadily, alive because God had seen them. But Hagar knew the journey ahead would not be easy. They were still wanderers, far from safety, far from home. She gazed at the stars, her heart trembling. Would they survive tomorrow? The angel's voice returned in her memory. "I will make your son into a great nation." Hope rose in her chest like a fire. She was not invisible. She was not forgotten. Hagar called the place Bil'ah, the well of the living one who sees me. And she walked forward, stronger than before, knowing God's eyes would always follow her steps. Life lessons. God sees us even when others overlook us. Desperation can turn into hope when we cry out to him. No wilderness is too empty for God to provide. Hagar thought she was unseen, but God called her by name. She discovered the truth that still echoes today. He is EL-ROI, the God who sees us. And if God could see her tears in the wilderness, he surely sees yours. Don't let this message stop here, carry it forward. Click subscribe and join us here at God's Life Vibes, where faith comes alive. Tap like if you believe God still sees the forgotten. Share this story right now, because someone you know needs to hear they are never invisible to God. Thanks for watching.